What's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby, and it's coming from upstairs. Let's check it out. Thought this place was abandoned. I don't see it. What? Baby? Okay, hold on. I'm looking. I'm coming. Baby? Oh. Crying baby seems to be in here. The baby cradle rocks to and fro as a baby's voice wails from within. You reach your hand in the rocking cradle, feel around, there's nothing but a strange coldness. A shiver runs down your spine as the unseen baby continues its incessant crying. Wow. Ghost baby. Creepy. It's not just the ghost baby that creeps me out. Well, let's head outside. So... forget, is there something we can, like, read? That's gonna get really annoying really fast. Alright, baby. Find your rattle or whatever. Lord. So the family, I think, was murdered by Lolotte. I think that's the backstory. Someone can correct me. Oh, that's great. Zombies. Gentlemen, we can talk. We can talk about this. We got the scarab, right? At the moment, it glows with a strong light. Scarab beetle, don't let me down! The terrifying zombie senses your obsidian scarab. It immediately retreats and goes back to whence it came. Nice. Well, that's good to have. Remind me to write those 3 blind witches at some point. Lord Coningsby sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. So we got a soldier buried here. Plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on the spot may boast of life. Shrubs may wither, or must wither, and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you, thank heaven, will not. All right. Thorpe's corpse, short and to the point. Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none'll miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Twas his own fault for being such a miser. Okay. Let's get a miser buried there. Lies the body of Mary Ann Louder. She burst from drinking a seidlitz powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she should have waited till it effervesced. Dr. I lets them when people's ill, they come to I physics bleeds and sweats them. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I lets them. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who early in the month of May took off his winter flannels. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November, 1553, aged 6 months. That might be our baby. Let's begin the solemn task of digging at this grave. Carefully dig a small hole at the poor baby's grave. What is this? You've uncovered a silver baby rattle. Hopefully this will give that baby some peace. Hell of a thing. Hell of a thing. Alright, I'm coming. Trying to get all deep and poetic here. Ah! Got your rattle. Here you go, baby. You drop the silver rattle into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Suddenly you hear a terrible rattling of chains from downstairs. Hello? Disturbs you. Yeah. Yeah, I think this guy scared me more than anybody. Creepy guy going through the walls with his... Hello? Old miser's ghost loud moans and groans drown out your attempted conversation. Creepy as. Alright. So I remember seeing something about a miser on one of these gravestones. One of these headstones here. We gotta go through this again, fellas. Miser. Let's give it a shot. Don't mess up my digging. Ah, a bag of gold coins. Well, I know where to take this. Let's give it to the fisherman and his wife, right? All charitable donations go to them anytime you find anything of value in this game. This guy might not like that. This guy needs a rattle too. How many are there? No point in using the coin purse on itself. Huh. Shiny gold coins. I wonder if he'd notice if we took one. Here's your money, Mr. Ghost. You offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser ghost. He greedily snatches it from your hands and then promptly disappears. Now what? The sound of sorrowful weeping floats down from upstairs. Weeping, you say? Haven't checked this room yet. Huh. See the sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits in a rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break. She just keeps sobbing. How would you like private concert? No, I think she... Let's check the graveyard. Let's go to the right this time. Let's read some of these. More zombies. At length, my friends, the feast of life is o'er. I've eaten sufficient, and I drink no more. My night is come, I've spent a jovial day. 'Tis time to part, but oh, what is to pay? Dentist Brown, stranger, approach this spot with gravity. Dr. Brown is filling his last cavity. Little boy. Huh. Okay. Betty Cowden, 19. Longer she couldn't. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. Huh. Alright, you guys can try to, like, do whatever you do. I got some digging to do. Lovely locket. There we go. Excuse me, zombies. It's not gonna work. It's not like I'm not gonna have the scarab next time you pop out. But I understand, you got your job to do, I got mine. That's a nice feature though, I like the ticking. It's sufficiently creepy. Oh, it even has like a little picture in it. Yep, thin chain. Here you are. You hand the locket to the distraught ghost. Seems to make her happy as she vanishes into thin air. And now a loud wailing from downstairs. It's a bummer, man. All these ghosts. Reaches us. Who we got this time? Said it reached us. The kitchen. Is there anything in the kitchen? Hello, sir. Colonel. Ignores you as it continues this futile search. Looks like a soldier. Do I need the cooking pot? I guess not. I like a giant board wouldn't be too cumbersome, but who lit this candle? Just an ordinary candle. Yeah, but it's lit. And that's lit too. In this house where everyone's been long dead. All right. Thank you for your service. Just need to find your... remember there being... one of these? Ah, there he is. Here we go. See if we can get this off before we get... zombified. There we go. Oh, metal. I'm sure he'll appreciate having this back. Loud wailing from downstairs. Just pop out, man. I got your metal. Yeah, I don't know who's maintaining all these lamps. Portrait always freaked me out too, with it looking at the there he is. You offer the Order of Merit to the Wailing Ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. Oh, a cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room. Well, let's grab him. Whatever his final wish is. Just reuniting these sad souls with their last earthly remains. Well, not their remains, but, you know, their possessions. I think it was this one. If you dig at the wrong graves too many times, the shovel breaks. Toy horse. Nice. And then you're out of luck. Ah! I don't know that, like, I'll need that, but, like... Glad I'm saving compulsively. Often is the better word for it. Alright. Think I found something you might be interested in. The boy runs from the room. Probably could just float up there, but he's the least spooky. He's just having a good time living his best afterlife. I don't think he'll get up off of this crate until we give him... Yeah. Might help if he had a toy to play with. He refuses to leave his spot. He's just having a good time. He's like, hey, I got murdered. No big. Give me my horse. Hopes that he will vanish. For a moment you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly he grins at you, and in a twinkling disappears. Well, I hope we've brought peace to all of those poor souls as we see what he was guarding here. Sheet music. Nice. I think it might be time to check that stairwell that we ignored earlier, where we got the shovel. It's the only part of the house we haven't examined yet. Saving the correct number of times. Yeah, that's the best way of putting it. Thank you. All right. A little windy, a little creaky, a little dangerous. Careful here. That's kind of the weird, like, thing you have to wrap your head around to click up to get up to that part. Kind of defies logic. But anyway, let's sit down. And again, this is where it pays to be classically, royally trained in all of the classic arts, including organ music. Like, in this game, we're bringing comfort to the souls of the murdered dead, digging up graves, being dragged to unknown fates by trolls, and being chased by ogres, and just getting eaten by sharks. In the next game, Grams, he eats that fruit and he's talking to ants and just hanging out, having a good time. It's a much darker game. I'll say it again. But anyway, what do we got in this little drawer? Take the skeleton key from the drawer. Nice. All right, we did manage to find a skeleton key after all. Let's just play something off the cuff, right? You can only remember one oldie but goodie. Listen to this. Oh. It's your cousin Marvin Berry. Kids are gonna love it. Squatch. Does that just undo all the progress you did with that first? What a virtuoso you are, Rosella. Alright. Let's pop up. Oh no! Encore! I was just trying to get up. That's fine. That's true. Mananin. That was pretty rough, too. At least Rosella had, like, a nice royal upbringing. She wasn't a slave to an evil wizard for the first 18 years of her life. Fair point. Everybody had it rough. You okay there, Rosie? You should be more careful. See you next fall. That's a nice autosave. I appreciate that one. All right. Let's get out of this creepy mansion. Now that we helped everybody. Someone else can move in. Maybe the fishermen, maybe they can buy this place out now. Now that we gave them that bag of diamonds. I mean, what else are they going to do with it? Not sure who. Like, does Lolotte own the land? Lolotte owns the lot. How about that? Ba-dum boom. Skeleton key. Out of the way. Alright, so this is the most anticlimactic part of this whole game, if you ask me. You reach down and get the pile of rope. To your happy surprise, you find the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of the platform. Gladly, you throw the rope over the edge, where it falls to the floor below. Because if I know Rosella, she can't take, by the looks of it, an 8-foot fall drop. 8-foot fall drop? 8-foot drop. Watch out for the mummy! It's the same thing as like, you wouldn't be able to do that other stuff, probably, if you didn't have a scare. But I guess, theoretically, you could. And there's no running from that mummy, but we did it. Pandora's box, and I'm sorry. Gang, I just can't help myself. I want to pop this thing open right now. Okay, but you'll be sorry. So lazy. That was foolish, Roselle. Look what you've done. You've loosed the terrible demons and killed yourself in the process. Now it's time, not the time to think outside the box. I forget if there were actual, like, creatures that came out of it last time. Oh well. Alright. We have Pandora's box. I guess we'll leave this door open for now. Anyone can go in there. It's part of the Tamir experience. Alright. We got her box. Let's deliver it personally. We're used to it by now. I was like this. Just jump off the side of the cliff. And they're like, oh, nice. When I hit the bar, It's like, there's a bar? Oh, yeah, let me show you. You're clocking out early tonight. No, let's actually get caught and finish the game. Bet I can get to the top before you...
You know, I've never asked you your name. What is it?
Susie? Do we come up with like a alias right here? Genesta. Oh, Rosella. It's a nice name.
Rosella, what a pretty name.
You wonder what this is all about. Yeah, where are you going with this, Lottie?
Well, Rosella, you've earned your reward.
She grins ominously.
My son Edgar has fallen in love with you. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being
his wife and my daughter-in-law. Oh, no. Your heart turns flips and somersaults as you hear this. She's like showing him off. We still have one love arrow left in the chamber. I don't see us getting out of this.
You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you. You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight, while my son sleeps elsewhere.
We do like an anti-love arrow to get him to fall out of love? She'd probably just kill me then.
Let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire.
Guy just struts in. Don't touch my board. Don't mess it up. You were so shocked by this tragic turn of events, you hardly noticed your possessions being taken away. Aw.
To her goons, Lolotte orders, escort our Rosella to her room.
Yes, ma'am. Well, this certainly does suck. Now, what, you think to yourself? We've been in some pretty tough spots over the years, gang. This is one of them. To finish that thought, this is another one of them. Nothing that would be of any use. Let's just climb out the window. I can't marry Edgar. Is the door locked? Of course it is. Wait a minute. Oh, there he is. We hear something at the door. What's this? Why, a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick it up and carry it with you. Oh, looks like there's something on the rose. A beautiful red rose. What's this? Why, there's a little gold key attached to this rose. Hopefully it's to this door. Edgar didn't screw up. It works. All right, 187. Appropriate for what's about to happen. We need our stuff back first, though. Careful. Careful. Oh, yeah. Don't want to wake up the goons. Swing wide. Here we go. Gosh, I think our stuff is up in that north room. Ever so quiet. All right. Quiet as a mouse. That's loud as hell. Dishes. All my stuff. Nice. Your belongings. All right. Oh, thank goodness. I got my board back, my gold ball, my dolphin whistle. Why not? Let's have a little private concert right here. That wouldn't be a good idea, but blowing the flute, giving the flute a toot, that's fine. All right. Careful. Quiet. All these goons are heavy sleepers. Tiptoe. I just realized earlier when I was shooting the unicorn. Well, that's not good. He didn't wake up. Just kind of looks like he murdered me now. Yeah, when I was shooting the unicorn earlier, I realized if I missed, I would have fired that second arrow, but now that I think about it, we desperately need that second arrow. So, glad I still have it for what's about to happen. Ow. Yeah, alright, I agree. That will probably kill her. I think this guy's gonna wake up if I... Yep. Run, Rosella! I got her, boss. You know what? We need to see this at least once. And at most once. If we do get caught, this is what happens. The henchmen have taken your rose and you no longer have the gold key. Looks like you're destined to be Mrs. Edgar. Oh wow, do we get the whole thing? That dress is kind of nice, actually.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Edgar, you may kiss the bride.
I'm not sure this was in the original one. This is a nice detail. I don't know. Goth Rosella's kind of cool. And then was that a poisonous kiss, or are we just that bummed? Fainting isn't going to help, Rosella. There's no getting out of this one. You're stuck being Mrs. Edgar for the rest of your life. All the goons doing their little pose. Not to mention having old a lot for a mother-in-law. Good luck, you're going to need it. Yeah, but we'll inherit an army of goons as King Graham dies, but looks like there is a bride future ahead of you. Yeah, that might be new. I don't know about that pun. Alright. That's a tough staircase to climb, I have to say. This might be the toughest one. Yeah, that's, we're gonna have to take this inch by inch. Gothzilla, that's right. I'm down. Alright, so down is up in that staircase's case. That staircase's case. Going back to the arrows after all. That's our... Oh. It does seem like we're playing Stair Quest all of a sudden. That guy will sleep through anything. Again, down is up. I need to get that through my head. Yeah, Lolotte needs a lot more of these goons, the ones that are in this door. And less, slowly but surely. There you go. Suicide, yeah, that might be the better option. Oh, that's kind of a cool feature, too. And they've hidden away what we can actually see here. Do we need the gold key again? Until we open the door. Alright, here we go. Mom? Can I call you Mom? Oh. I guess not. You stupidly wake Lolotte up. Viper! She screams as she quickly sits up, points a gnarled finger at you, and zaps you into oblivion. Well, Edgar's gonna be bummed. He's not gonna talk to her for a couple weeks. Alright, let's just do it the right way this time. Get in position here. This is why we have that one final arrow. You aim the golden arrow towards Lolotte. You let go of the bow string. Zing! A direct hit. That's all we make when we're at Rosella, apparently. Lolotte sits straight up in bed, a look of agony upon her face. What did you do to me? She shrieks. I'm melting. Oh, wait, that's another story. Let's try again. It hurts. It hurts. Stop the pain. Stop it. You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened? I got away from the narrator voice. What happened, you wonder? How could Cupid's arrows have done that? You thought that those arrows were harmless and contained only love. Nice. Wait, but that must be it. Love. Lolotte was so evil that when all the pure love entered her body, it acted as a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sweet sense of revenge. And we're queen. As she breathes her last, Lolotte manages to gasp.
I don't know how, but I'll get you for that.
She won't. A bright new day is dawning. That was quick. Sorry about your mom. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, I don't really have an Edgar voice.
You may now walk freely about the castle.
And suddenly begins to blush. Get that talisman back. Didn't even get a description for that. Ah, nice. Sweet. This must be the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's a safe assumption. Poor but beautiful peasant girl. Anything else? Waking the dead is a little more than even a princess can do. You know what? Oh. Everybody's dying. You know what? Alright, so I gotta get these reversed now. This is gonna be even harder getting down, I think. Can I get those goons to fly me downstairs? Is that embarrassing? It's a little embarrassing. Alright, there we go. Gentlemen, damn right. I own you. Pay that salary. I'm not gonna pay you. Bow to me again. Oh, it's just the once. Yeah, I don't think anyone liked Lolotte. Oh, there's the, let's get the hen back. Nice little Astro Chicken reference there. Nothing of interest in the giant chest. Get Pandora's box back. I'm not gonna leave this with some random goon. Anything else? I like this. I get used to this. Here's my old cell. You wouldn't really want to visit your old cell. I was in there for, I think, 4 seconds. Won't bother you anymore. I should get to know them. Strange guttural sounds, right? Never mind. As you were, gentlemen. See if I can make it down without dying. One more time. All right, that was the last one. Except for that twisty mountain we need to traverse still. All right. We got to give it one sit, right? Okay, right. Back to Graham. Oh, we can just use our friend, the unicorn. As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn patiently leaves its hated prison. It quickly trots out the open stable door to freedom. Can you take me down to... Okay. Take that as a no. Sweet door, by the way. We get a glimpse at that? Oh, okay. It's an acquired taste, I suppose. No accounting for taste. Alright. Yeah, this isn't nearly as bad as other games. Black Cauldron. Other King's Quests. King's Quest 3. Alright, so rather than take the Pandora's box back to Daventry with us, look, Father, I think we should put it back where we found it. Really, Rosie? Gosh, it's 8 feet. They taught her everything with that royal education, except, where's this quick save? Ah, it's pretty good. Wait, where was the other save? Even better. Taught you everything except how to take a fall. Unicorn said piss off. That's right. I haven't forgotten you're the one that got me in this mess in the first place. I still have the scarab. Stupid mummy. Alright, let's just put it back where we found it. Have that noise on demand. Was I 214 before I came in here? Okay, just wanted to make sure. And now, to make sure that no one ever gets Pandora's box ever again. Here's the key. Let's close the door. Let's lock it. And then we kick the key through a crack under the door, and now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world. That's got to be worth 2 points for saving the world ahead of time. All right. I think we're good. Let's head back to Genesta. Oh, we should give the ogre back his hen. Is that even an option? Strictly speaking, I think it belongs to the, to Genesta. Will you guys catch me again? Nah. Yeah, save the world until dynamite is, until like someone strong or like a locksmith shows up. Some douchebag's like, oh, I locked myself out. I live in there, man. You mind helping me out? I don't have the key. They say, unfortunately, we don't have the key. I'm coming. Oh, no. Deer again, Mrs. Ogre. We can do better than deer 2 nights in a row, can't we? Anyway, we're not here to criticize the ogress's meal preparation skills. Her meal planning. All right, just gotta swim across the ocean one last time. This would be a bad time to get eaten by a shark. Oh, okay. Thought I was just asking for it there, but that's all right. I don't think I missed anything. I think beating the game should be worth 12 points. Let's hope I'm right. I wonder how much time they give you to actually save Lolotte. Or Genesta. God. I found your hen. Oh, okay. Give her the scarab. I did it. I found it. She's like, you idiot. It's not it. I wonder if the fruit would save her. Okay. Fine. Let's give her the right item. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. 10 points! I brought the hen back, though. That's got to be worth 2, right? I hope. So, Lolotte had red eyes, Edgar had blue eyes, and Genesta has green eyes. Are we talking about the Force here? Lightsabers? Anyway, we saved Tamir from the persecution of Lolotte. They're indebted, and we're going to head out outside to celebrate. Why do you even have stairs in that case? Still not sure you should have that leopard, but suddenly you find yourself outside. My little hen, wherever did you find her? 2 points. Come on, 2 points. Yes! Perfect score. You explain that the ogre had possession of her. Poor thing. Well, at least she's back home now. I think I've given up on my voices for everybody at this point. Now for you, Rosella, it's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit, you will be able to save your father's life. We better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. But first, let's look at what you didn't. What you didn't select. What you turned down. Oh yeah, nice. Can you give me that goth gown I was wearing in my super sad wedding? I I think that's the look. I guess white's nice too. I look like you. With a twinkle in her eye, Genesta announces, there is someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. It's true, he gave me a key. I did the rest, but he did give us the key. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. Alright, I get it. Rosella, you don't find him attractive. True form? What? So wait, are you related to Lolotte or not? This handsome hunk is Edgar? I don't know about that hairstyle.
Rosella, I love you. Will you marry me?
You think about it. You think about it some more. Why don't you just come visit, man? Daventry's a nice place. I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. He's like, I didn't mean right now. Perhaps we'll meet again. He's like, no, I meant you could come back. No, but we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Well, Rosella, it's time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. Goodbye. We'll never forget you. Edgar's just hanging out on this island now. I'm trying to think, are there any other women in Tamir? There's the ogress and the fisherman's wife. I think that's the extent of the population. Still got that expression on her face. You give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weakly does. Nice. I feel like I could go on another adventure right now. With an annoying owl. I say owl or owl? How are you feeling, Father? Never felt better in my life. What is in this fruit, anyway? He looks younger in the next game. It must, take some time. It is magic, Father, you tell your excited family of your adventure in Tamir. Earning some valuable points with Mom and Dad in the process. That's right, you got too much life ahead of you, Graham. By which we mean one more game. You have a perfect score. Congratulations. Nice. Well, there you go. King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella, Retold. Which, best I can tell, is exactly the same game. I don't remember the wedding, necessarily, but I could be just blanking that out. But, yeah, that was fun. Love being able to play with a mouse for a change. Having the icons. Good times. And we'll see you next time. More fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.